Are you already stressed just thinking about traveling? Like the airport chaos, delays, and that tiny metal carry-on box judging you? Same. Welcome to the Soulstice Living channel, where I read blog posts that I've written on my website, soulsticeliving.com. And today we are delving into 27 tips to stay organized while traveling. Are you ready? Traveling is a frustrating experience for many. Add in time delays, airport security demands, crowds, the tiny metal carry-on luggage box, and frustration levels skyrocket. Not to mention if we travel over a holiday. Even the most zen of us can fall victim to the stressors of traveling as we dream of a trip where we stay organized while traveling. So how do you stay organized while traveling so you experience an enjoyable and peaceful trip? Let's start with the most obvious, organized packing. Organized packing so you stay organized while traveling. Over the last 2 years, I've flown dozens of times, and for most of those trips, I only carried a backpack. My bestie and I spent 50 days walking across Spain, including 35 days on the Camino de Santiago. That was my most extreme packing challenge. Just 2 tops, 2 bottoms, and a dress. Another adventure took me on a 35-day road trip through Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. And then earlier this year, 7 friends and I hiked the Saucony Trail to Machu Picchu in Peru. And then there were the quick weekend getaways to 14 states and Canada. Our desire to stay mobile and not be slowed down by roller luggage convinced me to go backpack only, even for those 10, 35, and 50-day trips, which definitely requires strategy for the backpack packing strategy. Living out of a top-loading backpack requires serious strategy that can be applied to every trip I have taken, even with checked luggage. Packing cubes and pouches. Each clothing category had its own cube: shirts, pants, pajamas, socks, underwear, bras, electronics. I use the clear pouches for toiletries, electronics, snacks, jewelry, and more. This makes digging through luggage so much easier to find exactly what I need. Rolling clothes. I roll everything, no matter the season. It condenses clothing, maximizes space, and keeps wrinkles at bay. Creative compression. On one winter trip to Fargo, North Dakota, I zip-tied my bulky coat and ski pants. Without that hack, my suitcase would have been swallowed by just my boots and sweaters. They also make these neat travel compression bags, though, with a portable pump. So cool. Bundle wrapping. Instead of rolling, wrap outfits around a central core, like your socks or underwear. This keeps clothes compact and reduces creases for those sensitive clothing items. Outfit planning. Pack by day or by activity. For example, put all your hiking gear in one cube, your city outfits in another. No more rummaging at 6 a.m. before a trek. Travel size laundry kit. A small bag with detergent sheets and a sink stopper lets you wash clothes on the go, meaning you can pack less overall. Layering strategy. Choose versatile pieces that mix and match. Neutral colors plus one pop item equals endless outfit combos. Go bag essentials. Keep a small pouch with your passport, wallet, snacks, and headphones. That way you're never digging through your main bag at the airport, and especially when going through airport security. Travel documents and preparation. Request time off from work. Make sure to clear your requested days with HR. Some businesses require a minimum number of days, so make sure you follow protocol. Check passport or driver's license expiration. This is vital, as many countries require 6+ months of validity of your passport. And in the US, you now need a Real ID driver's license, which has that little star on it. Apply for visas if required. More and more countries are requiring visas, so check to see the requirements for the country you are visiting. No money exchange options. Depending on where you go, typically a bank in your bank's network is going to be your cheapest option, as your fees will be less. Also, choose to be charged at the local currency, not in US dollars, if you're American. Review U.S. government travel alerts. Depending on where you're traveling, the U.S. government issues alerts to U.S. citizens traveling abroad. Check it out here before booking your trip. Link below. Planning and research to stay organized while traveling. Plan ahead of time, or don't. Personally, I used to love to research and plan the details of a trip. I'd want to know everything about the country or city we're visiting so that I wouldn't miss something big, because I typically will never return to a place I've been. We have so many more sights to see. But nowadays, I more go with the flow. As long as the flight and first night, maybe two, of accommodations are booked, I am happy. So figure out which way causes less stress for you. Although I do recommend doing general research to discover if there are any activities or locations that call to you. Hire someone. You can also hire a travel concierge to create an itinerary for you, which is amazing. Travel with people you like, and hopefully someone that enjoys organizing trips, wink wink. Obviously, sometimes you are unlucky and sit next to fill in the blank on the plane, or your family member, kids, parents, spouse, is the worst to travel with. But if you get to choose wisely. Pick someone who makes you forget the exhaustion of travel, who doesn't stress easily, and who just makes you happy. Expectations. If traveling with others, discuss the budget ahead of time, as well as expectations for the trip. I cannot stress this enough, especially if it's someone new that you're traveling with. Are there attractions or cities someone has been dreaming about visiting for years? Are there food restrictions? Can they not walk a certain distance? It's always best to know someone's expectations prior to the trip, including verbalizing your own. Also, nothing says that everyone has to remain together. If your significant other's ideal vacation is relaxing on the hotel bed watching sports, let them. You can visit the city or take a tour on your own. Know your itinerary. Knowing your itinerary helps if you have to catch another flight, take a tram, or find the car rental place. Research ahead of time. Knowing what steps to take throughout the day and how long you have to take those steps will minimize your stressors and impress your traveling companions when you take them exactly where you need to go with minimal fuss. A fun update. Both Delta and United texted me when my luggage transitioned, checked in, made it onto the flight, arrived in HTX, and finally, which baggage carousel to pick it up. Also, after landing at the first destination, I received a text that told me my arrival gate, my connecting flight gate, and how long it would take to walk. So cool. I am loving this updated technology for planes. Create a digital packing list. Create a list before a trip, and when an idea pops into your head, immediately add it. You can also reuse it for your next trip or create one based on the season, winter packing list, beach trip, etc. Financial and safety organization before travel. Call your bank to set a travel alert and find out any international fees. This prevents them from freezing your account on day one of your vacation and gives you an idea of what to expect and or budget. Place a hold on mail and newspapers. There is no need to alert the neighborhood that you are away from home. Plan for pets, plants, and kids, and line up care before leaving. Share your itinerary with someone. Letting someone who isn't traveling with you know your itinerary is a safety precaution you hope is never needed. But sometimes life happens during your travels, and it'll be great if someone knows where to start looking for you. Traveling with snacks and alerts. Bring snacks and a refillable water bottle. This is my absolute favorite travel item. It has a hole at the top, so I'm able to drink 16 ounces in like 2 seconds. Stay energized and hydrated. Most airports now have refill stations past security. Staying fueled helps you keep calm during stressful travels. Sign up for text alerts. Signing up for text alerts relating to your flight, bus, etc. is fabulous. As we just discussed, when our DFW to LHR flight was delayed, we were alerted via our phones before they announced it at the terminal. And as we went to a restaurant to relax a bit, the alerts kept us up to date for the next 2 hours. Aside advice. Accept that there will be delays, so when it happens, you aren't upset or stressed. Allow yourself to be pleasantly surprised when you arrive at your destination exactly on time. Final touches. Entertainment. Some airlines offer internet on the flights, and the longer flights offer free movies, TV, music, etc. But you'll experience a lot of downtime while traveling, so it's best to be prepared. Download podcasts, books, or audiobooks from Libby, my favorite app. Games, your TV subscription may allow downloading of episodes, etc. Or bring your laptop and do work in your downtime. Or go old school and bring paperback books or magazines that you'll leave at your hotel, or jigsaw puzzles, or a buy local newspaper. Clean and organize your home before leaving. Lastly, this has nothing to do with organizing your actual trip, but I love to clean my apartment before I leave. All my clothes are washed, mainly for the packing aspect, but also for the reset aspect. The dishes are washed and put away, the food eaten or frozen, if I'm gone for a while, the floors swept and mopped, and my sheets washed. The best feeling is coming home from an adventure vacation, which is the only way we travel, feeling exhausted from X number of days of go, 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 and not having to do a single thing but plop onto the couch and relax a bit before doing the laundry, putting away the luggage, and answering the emails that have piled up. Organized traveling equals less stress while traveling. Wherever you decide to travel, I hope this article has given you a few ideas on how to organize it and hopefully reduce your stress. Also, no matter how much planning you complete prior to the trip, once you actually leave, the best mental approach is just to let happen what's going to happen. Don't worry about schedules and if you booked the perfect hotel or what will happen if it rains. Just take each moment and enjoy the people you're with and the scenery you're traveling through. Happy travels, Stephanie. So, what do you think? Did you learn a trick or two to make your travel a little less stressful? I hope so. I want to thank you so much for being with me today. And as always, I'd love for you to stay connected. We share videos every week to help you create spaces that feel supportive, spacious, and aligned with how you live. Please like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a blog reading. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next reading.
What?